How's it going, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be doing a recap of the day trades I've taken up until this point. Before we get started, please subscribe, click that thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you get notified of all of my upcoming videos. I'm going to kind of pick and choose the stocks I go over that I traded, stuff I feel like you can really learn from. First off, I was watching Walmart on Monday, ticker WMT, for a bounce at this 150.4 area. And what that was, for those of you that have watched my other videos, you know I like that 20 EMA bounce on the hourly chart. Of course, there's rules that go with this type of trade. They're all in that video. We pulled back here and it did well. I mean, we had a little pullback, and that's expected. This is a bounce area. It's not an exact number. So we pulled back to that 150.08, which is perfectly fine. And that 150, that's a good solid hold number. I didn't get to enter here, I don't believe. If I remember right, I'm not 100% sure if I got to take this. But a trade I did take on Walmart, this happened, 30 minutes later. First off, let me point out a few things. As you can see here, this is a cup and handle on the 5-minute chart. I prefer this type of pattern on a higher time frame, but it works out on these smaller time frames. You usually don't get quite this move, but it's usually good for a scalp. I got in this trade right in this area when I seen us find a support here and push off this 9 EMA. I called out my entry inside Team Bull, so I'm taking Walmart calls. Had a nice move up, a very nice trade, worked out well. But I want to point out something else. We got this cup and handle, this bullish pattern, but I also see another pattern inside this pattern. Let me show you. We have a small bull flag on this 5-minute time frame. You had that nice move up and it consolidated back to the 9 EMA. Let me duplicate this. Place it at the bottom of your trend line. So that could have been our final price target on this trade. And if you can see here, we even kind of respected that area with them two 5-minute candles. Another trade that really stands out to me is this Facebook trade that happened yesterday. My level was 234.6 for calls if we broke this. The reason for this level, it was an hourly resistance, pre-market highs, and we had a really strong day the day before. We was coming into this day with strength. You can see here on Monday, nice climb up, we had strength. I was looking for a continuation. You can see we broke that level. Let me zoom in just a little for you all. As you can see here, we broke that level with nice volume. Right off the opening, fast trade. I was in and out of this trade within seconds. Very nice trade. Perfect scalp off the open. The trade that I called out today, the one that I did take, was on the QQQ ETF. It was simply a trade off of support. You can see here we pulled down, touched this 351.9 area. My entry was around 351.6, but keep in mind I do take an early entry sometimes. Because these bounce areas are not exact numbers, they can bounce, within 50 cents either way. Keep in mind, if you do take an early entry, you do up your risk. You could lose a little more on the trade, if that makes sense. But we hit here, we bounced, had a nice move up, $20+ per contract, I believe. Very nice trade. I actually still have some runners in this trade. My stop loss is set right below my entry, because I'm playing with profits, because I took a nice trade on SPY off the open. Another trade I took today, I called this one out in Team Bull Discord. If not in the Discord, you need to come join us. That's where I trade live every morning. If you want a free watch list, join my Instagram lives pre-market. We kind of get on there, talk, build us a good solid watch list. I go over stocks for you all. But yeah, I simply was looking for a bounce off this level on Apple. I took a little early entry. We had a nice move up. It was a 15% return at the top of this bounce, which is really good for a day trade, or a scalp rather. I like to think of it like this. Where else can we get a 15% return on our money in a day or less? Nowhere really, other than day trading. But yeah, that sums up my trade for the most part. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me on Instagram. the Discord. Again, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time.